Hello everyone, this is Neronium. Welcome back to Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door. Oh boy. Let's go and beat up a Wacka. So, this is it. This is more than likely the final... If not the... Actually, no, I'm pretty positive. This is the final recording session I'm doing of Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door. We've done everything else. We've gotten everything that we needed. Alright, I need to get rid of the Snow Bunny. I need to get rid of the Snow Bunny. Alright, so here is what I've got in here. A lot of life shrooms, a lot of super mushrooms, and the like. I forgot, I've got to use the plane. I didn't have to go through the entirety of... Well, not the entirety. If I didn't have to go through half of the... darn thing, I'd be fine, but oh well. And just for the heck of it, I'm gonna save right here just to make it easier. Only badge I've changed so far on my thing, I took off return postage and put back on quick change because I'm gonna need it. Hey, what's up? I'm a mover. I know a few things about getting through this dungeon. Got a special deal going right now. I can take you straight to level 50. Costs a little extra, though. Yep, we'll do this. Alright, let's go to level 50. Oh god, he's not here. Right. So, I'll meet you down at level 100. That might be enough to level up. 13? 15? Yep, that's enough to level up. Now, I could do badge points, but I probably should do health. But at the same time, badge points. I'm almost at max badge points. 2 more levels, and I'd get max badge points. Well, that ruins everything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rally link. I have no choice but to rally wink. I'm gonna have to auto attack. Actually, I could supernova. Yeah, because they're gonna use the spike pouch. That was worth it, because they had 2 items, so it wouldn't have been good. Okay, this next floor should be the one with the Amazy Daisies, if I remember correctly. Mover! We're doing it. 5 levels. I forgot movers on these floors. Coops. And we are going to Shell Slam. Could have done Shell Slam. $64. Oh, Coops is on it. That's funny. Let's see. 99. I was right. Alright. Honey syrup on Mario. Could have sworn I had a regular one, but... Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is gonna go south really fast. Alright, here we are on the 100th floor. Looky who's here! That's a rare wacka. I don't think you see many of this kind anymore. Nope. If you whack a wacka, they drop a wacka bump. You can either eat those or sell them for a high price. You did hear when I say these critters are rare, right? Just checking, because that means you should not whack them. You do understand that, right, Mario? Wacka-hoo! I'm Wacka. You sure traveled a long way to see me. It's kind of cramped and dark down here, but it's super quiet. Such a relaxing getaway spot. Hoo! Wacka-hoo! Wacka-hoo? So that's why you're here? You want to play with me? In that case, let's play. Ba-bam! Can't flee this fight. Actually, I should have Mario attack first. Alright, here's the thing about Wacka. The more you attack it, the more Wacka Bumps he does. He throws the Wacka Bumps at you. Those Wacka Bumps do a lot of damage, but let's tattle the Wacka. That's a Wacka. They're pretty rare, but you can also find them hiding in on Keyhole Key. He's got a max HP of 108, an attack of 10, and a defense of 1. I never expected to run into one of those guys all the way down here. When he's attacked, he'll drop Wacka Bump. He'll then use that bump for a powerful attack of his own. That means we should try to keep as few attacks as possible to keep him from dropping those Wacka Bumps. Seriously, I never expected to fight a Wacka. They're so hard to tell what they're thinking. I bet it's real scary when he gets mad. I hope we don't find out. That is very much the case. Alright, so he'll eat one Wacka Bump per battle to heal himself. So that is actually perfect. So, and the more, if you do a damage that's higher than 7, he'll drop a red Wacka Bump, which will do a lot more damage. We're gonna rally weak. And we're going to healy dealy. We're not going to supernova. We are going to power left. I love this theme too. Attacker of the Wacka. He gets his own theme. There we go. Oh, that's a lot of Wacka Bumps, I just realized. Oh, and the defense boost. Thank you. Thank you, Curse. So as you can see, he drops a red Wacka Bump. Oh, he dropped 2 red Wacka Bumps. Oh no. Or Goombella. This is why I brought a lot of the mushrooms. Okay, we're gonna, since he did that, we're gonna have to do this. Right, we need a bingo. 2, 3, 4, 5. One, two, Right, we gotta kill the Wacka. Surprisingly, he didn't drop a red Wacka bump. Bye, Mario. Alright, let's finish off the Wacka. I might actually be able to kill him with this. Now, if there is nothing on the field, he will, I'll actually show that off, because I have enough things to show it off. If there's nothing on the field, he will kill himself with this, because there is an attack he does that, gets rid of all the Wacka bumps on the field. Oh, thank God. That's the last thing I need. Okay. Defend. And I'll show you what I mean. This is how he's going to kill himself. He does this to summon Wacka bumps. Oh, am I going to win by this? Nope. Okay. We're not going to win by that. Okay, that's fine. All right. Wacka-hoo, wacka-hey. It's time for another Wacka-day. All right. Normal jump. Goodbye, Wacka. Okay, that went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. We beat the Wacka. Wacka-woo. Guess I lost, but that was fun. Hope to see you again sometime. And for your reward, you get the golden Wacka bump, a shiny Wacka bump obtained from Wacka. It sadly, cannot be eaten. And believe it or not, with that, we have done everything trophy related in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. You can fight Wacka as many times as you want, unlike the original game, where once Wacka is gone, you can no longer get Wacka bumps. Any subsequent visit to the Pit of 100 Trials 100th floor will net you the Wacka bumps whenever you beat Wacka. So he can be fought again. Congratulations, your tireless tattler. Congratulations, you've had Goombella tattle every kind of enemy. Your tattlelog is now bursting with villainous secrets and juicy bad guy gossip. As proof of your reward, we've sent you a special reward, the Tattle Trophy. Check your useful items to admire it for yourself, or show it off to your friends. You've earned the right to brag. And congratulations, you comprehensive collector. Congratulations, you've collected all the recipes, obtained every badge, and filled up the tattlelog. Wow! Head on over to Rogueport's main square for a shiny reward is waiting for you. That's our indication that we have done everything in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Like, if it's true 100%, I could say, oh, I didn't get all of the hidden blocks, but that's being pedantic at this point. So, let's go on down. I honestly thought Wacka was going to be a lot worse. I kind of over-prepared for that, I'm not going to lie. Prince Mush was a lot harder. Prince Mush was a lot harder, but then Prince Mush has a lot more attacks, so. The move where Wacka will drop things from the ceiling to hit himself with can be anywhere from 1 to 5. I'm kind of glad I was the one that got to beat Wacka and not I just realized it's faster this way. I'm just glad I was the one that got to beat Wacka and not the stage. Because I honestly thought that when the Shy Guy went there too, that it was going to cause problems. But yeah, they finally made it that Wacka's a boss. Took a lot of Paper Mario games, but I love that boss. It's hilarious in that it's a joke, but it's also just hilarious in general. But what is our shiny reward? A new badge added in to Thousand Year Door Remake. The Gold Medal Badge makes Mario look shiny and golden. And I believe it actually does show up. So, we're gold. I like gold. There you go, everyone. We've done it. We've done everything in Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Feels kind of surreal, not gonna lie. But we got a few things to do before we end off this part. For one, we need to read. So we need to read Super Luigi 4. The Shards of Truth. Footsore and weary, Luigi finally found the rambunctious ruins beyond Grimble Forest. Within them, time and space were lost in nothingness. Within the pale emptiness, Luigi found a young sleeping boy. Our hero called out gently, and the youth woke from his long, long slumber. My name is Cranberry, and I've waited for you for the last 1,000 years. The boy went on to tell Luigi the secret truths of an ancient land. He said that the marvelous compass had been created by the ancient Luff people who used its power to foretelling to rule the world. But the Luff Empire was then cursed by the compass and fell into ruin. The survivors dismantled the compass and hid its pieces. Cranberry was the last of the ancient race. His role was to wait until the one of noble heart came to take the burden of the future. None but Luigi could have shouldered this weight. The boy gave him the compass piece and said, "Fear the curse, find your eclair." Luigi accepted the part. The boy's words burned into his brain. His duty fulfilled, the boy began to fade into blank nothingness. As he faded from sight, a look of joy lit Cranberry's face. Luigi gaped. Both boy and ruins vanished, leaving our hero in a dark world. Wood. With 6 parts united, the compass now pointed to the final part, the quest to the end, to Hate Song Tower. And then her voice spoke. Princess Eclair's voice begged for help from the void, pleading for a hero like Luigi. A heart burst aflame. And we got Super Luigi 5, the final one. Journey's End. At long last, Luigi crossed the threshold of Hate Song Tower. Luigi rallied his allies. We will defeat the Chestnut King. We must. Friends by his side, Luigi at last faced the felled Chestnut King. But then he heard a voice, then spun to see a fair Princess Eclair. She told our hero the painful truth. The evil Chestnut King was actually... God, I can't read. Was actually her true love, made monstrous by Crepe in a bid for the throne. At that moment, the villainous Crepe appeared. The marvelous compass, please, hand it over, and the Luff Empire will rule again. Mwaha! Luigi and co. were no match for the mighty Crepe, their true enemy. But then, the compass piece and Eclair's tiara shone forth. It bestowed the future sight on Luigi. Knowing Crepe's every move, he smote the villain with his mallet. And with that, it was all finally over. Luigi and his friends parted, leaving the Waffle Kingdom in peace, but Luigi regretted not gazing further into the future. He longed to see the Wafflers gathering on Princess Eclair's wedding day. He wanted to see her beauty and who stood at her side. But it was not to be. Luigi went back to his humble home, which remained exactly as he had left it, a cold comfort for his heavy heart. Taking up a book he had been reading, Luigi tried to read, but his long trial had sapped his strength, and he soon fell asleep. Luigi dreamt of his friends and his beloved Princess Eclair. Sleeping, Luigi spoke, "I shall return." Coming soon to a theaters near you, Super Luigi in the Waffle Kingdom. So the last thing we're going to do, because I wanted to read that, we have the Art Gallery and the Sound Gallery. So the Sound Gallery is every single one of the songs in the whole game. And then we got chapter 1, and then we got the most important one. No, hold on. It should be... There we go. Pit of 100 Trials. Attack of Wacka. Aw, you can't keep it playing. God, I love Attack of Wacka. But we got an art gallery of everything in the game that was added in. So, let's look at the art gallery. We got Rogue Port. All the food in the boat. Professor Frankly's Underground Level 1. The 1,000-Year Door. Battle Stage. Concept art. All the different types of people in Rogueport, as well as original Paper Mario sprites. Rogueport Square. So, Chapter 1. We got the stuff in Petal Meadows. The Princess Peach house. The mayor and his wife. The different places. Hooktail Castle. Hooktail Castle. Hooktail Castle. More of that. Hooktail's room. Petalburg. The castle and all the Koopas. We got Boggly Woods. The Great Tree. The Great Tree. More of the Great Tree. Flurry's house. Boggly Woods. Where the Crystal Star was. The Tree. The Three Shadow Sisters. We got Glitzville, the Cheap Blimp, the store and the juice bar, the Glitz Pit, the Major League, Minor League, and abandoned locker rooms, Grubba, the Grubba's Machine, the Champions Room, and all the stage. We got all the characters. We got Jolene, we got the hot dog person, we got the security guard. Next, we got Twilight Town. One of the houses in Twilight Town. Outside of Twilight Town, the Twilight Woods. More Twilight Woods. Creepy Steeple. Creepy Steeple. Top floor where Dupless lived. Basement of Creepy Steeple. Basement. Creepy Steeple stuff. Flurry, which indicates that she might have actually been supposed to be a partner during Chapter 4 instead of Chapter 3. Chapter 2, I mean. She does fit the theme more. We've got the ship on the way to Keelhaul Key. Pirate's Grotto. Keelhaul Key. The village. Cortez's ship. Cortez. Pirate's Grotto. The Keelhaul Key. Concept art. Admiral Bobbery. I like his final design more. All the other designs are interesting, but they're not as good. The Flavio design is perfect. I'm glad they didn't go with the Toad for Flavio. We got the XS Express. We got the Choo Choo Train. The different rooms at different times of day. The Sunset Station, Poshley Heights, and the Sanctum. XS Express, Poshley Heights, all the different people, including Zip Toad, who had a different color design. Next, we have Chapter 7. We got Far Outpost. We got, I believe this is the inn. Big Bob. The Moon. The X-Naut Base. Tech. Far Outpost. And Tech on the Moon. The different things. We got Miss Mouse with a different design. The Merlin family. And then finally we got Chapter 8. We got the Palace of Shadows. Or the Palace of Shadow Courtyard. With different lighting, which looks cool. the Star Observatory Room, the Shadow Queen's Chamber, the Shadow Queen, the different areas, Shadow Temple. The Shadow Queen looks a lot better in her final design, I think. I think giving her a robe and everything wouldn't have really worked out well. We got Lord Crump and the X-Nauts. And finally, special. View special art pieces here. We got Mario's house from the beginning of the game in the first Paper Mario. The different switches. The different blocks. B-Shine, Sprite. The different blocks again, including save blocks, badge blocks, item blocks, and coin blocks. The chapter intros. The Shy Guys, and the stage hazards, Bowser's Castle, Bowser areas, Keelhaul Key and other different ones. As you can see, they wanted to go with the Origami King style with the white outlines, but I'm kind of glad they didn't. We've got inns, Mario's house, and a little paper toad. We've got the 1,000-Year Door title screen options. We got Prince Mush, the trainer, Banditos, and there we go. That is everything, everyone. We have done everything in Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door. Just to do one last thing, I know I keep saying one more thing. We are going to go and fight an enemy in our new golden attire. And that unfortunate enemy is going to be you. Actually, we can level up one more time. We should do that. We should level up one more time. Because we're so close to a level up. I didn't realize that. We should totally do that. Yeah, we're totally going to do that. We're totally going to level up one more time. Yeah, it doesn't give you more coins or anything. It's just interesting to see it. Right. Let's level up one more time before we call it quits for Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door. This is so weird. I did not think that... I honestly didn't think that Wacko was going to go that smoothly. He also didn't drop as many red Whack-A-Bumps as I thought he was going to. Hold on, I'm curious. What happens if you combine the gold badge with the W emblem? Okay, it just overwrites everything, I think. Yeah, it just overwrites everything. Which is fine. We are in our golden glory. All right. No matter what, he's dead. And there was one star point left. It's a shame we couldn't max out our badge points in this playthrough. We were close, though. And our last enemy we fight in this game is an evil Koopa wizard named Weezenheimer. Goombella. Attack the Paragoomba. Mario. One last level up. And it's only fitting we do badge points. That's hilarious. Alright everyone, I'm gonna end it off right here. This has been Neronium. I thank you all for watching my playthrough of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Stay tuned for more Paper Mario games in the future. The next Paper Mario game on the lineup would be Super Paper Mario. And at the same time, stay tuned for the game taking this one's place. We're not done with Shine Sprites yet. It's time to finally do Super Mario Sunshine 100%. See you all next time. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to check out the prequel to this game, check out the top link for a playthrough of Paper Mario, done on the Nintendo 64. And for another type of Mario RPG, check out the bottom link for a playthrough of Mario & Luigi Superstar Sagas plus Bowser's Minions, done on the 3DS.